Hi, this is Mark Washmer from PondAlgaeSolutions.com. Thanks for joining me today. I wanted to take just a minute and tell you about a product that we use quite a bit in dealing with algae problems, and this is Green Clean. Green Clean is an actual algaecide, and that is how it is listed with the EPA, and it should be considered a tool that directly kills algae. It is a contact algaecide, meaning that it must come in contact with the algae in order to damage it and thereby kill it. Now, why we like Green Clean and the reason we started to carry it is there are cases and situations when a pond owner needs to knock down an algae bloom in a fairly quick fashion, faster than what, let's say, a bacteria treatment might allow you to do. And so we investigated Green Clean, found it to be a workable solution, and started to carry it in our lineup. Now we offer 2-pound, 8-pound, 25-pound, and 50-pound containers of Green Clean. Now dosage rates and application rates vary a tremendous amount, and certain types of algae, a very heavy string algae, might require several applications in order to knock it all down. It's a great product, and where we find it very useful for folks is particularly in waterfall streams and waterfall areas. Places where an ongoing bacteria treatment may not take out all of the algae, and so what you do in this case is you turn the water flow off of your stream, you sprinkle this on the wet area, and it must be wet, and allow it to do its work. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes and it's done. It will knock out or kill the algae that's there. You turn your water flow back on and wash it away, and it obviously gets assimilated in your filtration system. The nice thing about Green Clean is it has very short-term active properties, meaning a normal algaecide is virtually like a poison in your pond. A copper-based algaecide certainly is. It will be residually found in your pond up to at least several weeks after application, meaning that it's not going away. Ultimately, it does dissipate. Green Clean is used to hit the algae hard right in one shot, and then it's within minutes it's dissipated and inert, and it's safe for fish, safe when you use bacterial treatments in combination, and so on and so forth. Now, I have a different opinion than some about the application of Green Clean, and I'll share that with you here before I close out. I like to use Green Clean for touch-ups. I like to use Green Clean for waterfall streams. I generally don't use Green Clean as a full-on treatment of a pond-wide algae problem. I don't use algaecides for that at all anyway. One thing that you can run into when you use any quick kill tool, whether it's a chemical algaecide, Green Clean, copper, it doesn't matter. If you kill too much of the algae too quickly, it will pull oxygen from the pond system, and if you have fish, that's not a good thing. So anytime you're treating with an algaecide, no matter what it is, if your pond is filled with algae, do not knock it all out at once. Knock it out in small segments at a time, and you'll at least go provide a much safer means of eradication. Now there is one other catch with an algaecide. They're great tools for what they do. They do kill algae, but they don't address the root problems of algae. And as I've said many, many times on our website, algae is a symptom of a problem. It is not the problem. That's a fundamental thing to get in mind and keep in mind going forward. Algaecides have a use, but in my opinion, they're not the best thing for long-term algae control. But for specific circumstances, for hard-to-reach places, for stubborn areas that seem to be resistant to bacteria treatments and other types of treatments, barley, so on and so forth, Green Clean is the solution that we use to try to take out an algae problem like that. So it has a very good purpose, and that's what we use it for. Wanted to let you know about those things. If you're interested in more information on Green Clean or any of the other products that we use for algae control, stop by PondAlgaeSolutions.com, and we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks a lot.